Hey, welcome back to the Ari Bart Show, and today my wife is going to teach you guys how to make the most amazing wings. Ari?
So stand by. Alright, so welcome back. Bart's drinking his favorite beer, lager, whatever.
It's a lager. I'm not going to say the name, but I'm pissed for advertising. But what are you drinking, Ari?
I'm having grapefruit beer. It's pretty good.
It's one of those things I had it.
It's been my favorite.
And for me, I'm not a lover of fruity drinks and stuff like that, but it tastes really good, and my wife
loves it.
loves
It's like a ruby red grapefruit. It's
yeah.
good.
Okay. So what do we need?
We need wings, of course.
Okay.
We have like a whole pound of wings
Yep.
here.
It's only us. I'm sorry, it's only us, so that we're not gonna make a lot. It's only
we
wings
usually
that
do this for parties,
Yep.
but you know, I don't do it often. It is a little time consuming for the parties. I like to stick, to quick appetizers and stuff. But they're really good. So I'll make them several times, and I'll do pound, 2, 3, 4 pounds.
Yep.
So again, you'll need the wings. This recipe is not specific. I'll tell you that. You're not gonna find any specific ingredients. It's really easy for you to tailor, to how you like it. Season it the way you like it. Some people will just fry the wings up and not even season it. We like seasoning.
Right.
So I use adobo. And I use garlic.
Chicken wings.
You can just do regular salt and pepper. Do whatever you want.
Salt, pepper.
Right.
Then,
so apart from the wings, you're gonna need flour, of course.
Yeah.
The same thing. I'll season the flour with some salt and pepper.
Yep.
Dredge the chicken in the flour. We're gonna go through the whole process with you, and at the end, once the chicken is fried, we make
the
hot
best sauce ever
sauce.
on any wings.
And again, there's no specific recipe to this because it's all gonna be tailored to your taste buds.
Yep.
I like it a little sweeter than spicy. He likes it a little more spicy than sweet, so I kind of mix it up. I kind of have a medium.
Yep. All right. So
we're gonna get started.
it's not difficult. It sounds like a lot of
It's really not.
but it's pretty simple, and it tastes delicious. You might want to do this.
All right, here we go. So I'm just gonna sprinkle in the adobo, give it a little flavor.
And are we mixing?
And Bart's mixing,
What?
and I'm sprinkling in some garlic also.
And are we mixing?
And use whatever you want. I just want to add a little flavor to the chicken. Some people say, hey, if you're gonna dip it in the salt, what's the sense in seasoning the chicken?
Right.
Because I like my chicken seasoned. I want to bite into it and not just have the sauce on the outside. I want to have some flavor in the chicken when I bite into it.
Yep.
If that makes any sense.
It makes a lot of sense to me. All right, what's next?
Okay, so now we're going to coat the chicken with the flour.
With the flour. Okay. One.
All right, here we go. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna season my flour, and I'm just adding a little bit of salt.
Okay.
And some pepper.
All right.
And again, no specific. You just add how much or as little as you want.
That's right.
I never measure for this one. I just do until my heart says,
Enough.
that's enough.
Okay, so I don't think you ever over season these things, but don't go right ahead and try to.
Yeah, don't go crazy.
Don't
As
test
you can
out there,
see,
right?
I didn't add a whole lot.
Should I put the chicken
you
in?
Still are gonna. Whoa, okay, yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna coat the chicken. Bart's gonna start dumping in some chicken.
That's your main man Bart getting stuff done like always. I just made a mess. All right, so here we go.
All right. I need a plate.
Get in the plate. Go get the plate. Here I am. Putting all the chicken in there. Maybe I should never put all the chicken. All the chicken is there.
Don't do the mistake that Bart just made. Do not put all the chicken in at once.
I'll take some chicken out.
Okay, you
How
see
about
some
that?
of the mess that is going
It's
on
not a
over
mess.
here.
It's just it's not a mess. There you go. Cool. There it is.
Just put enough in there that you can,
Now,
make it easy for you.
You might
to
even
coat.
use what do you call that? I don't know, with one of those big bags. Fill it up with what do you call that? Help me out here.
I like using the big freezer bags,
That's
like
it
the
right
gallon
there.
freezer bags, and I'll
Yeah.
put the flour in there.
All right.
And just coat it. That needs a little more flour.
That needs a little more flour.
Every single
Okay.
thing needs to be coated.
See
and
that?
while you're doing all of this, you want to make sure that your oil is heating up. You want your oil to about, 300 degrees.
300?
350.
Okay.
350 degrees Fahrenheit.
350.
350.
That's right.
So
Fahrenheit.
the oil should be that hot. So let it
Steaming
warm
hot.
up while you're doing that.
And also the.
And then there's
okay.
another step. Yep.
No, you got it. I'm just an assistant. You go.
Yeah.
Cool, say it.
So I didn't get to this part yet, but after the frying, I like to put the wings in the oven for a little bit because you can dip it in the sauce and you can leave it in the sauce as is, but
No, you don't want to do
if
that.
you put it in the oven afterwards, it'll kind of glaze, like everything will warm up and it'll become like a glaze. So
And
they're like
that's what you
sticky
want.
wings.
And that's what you want. These
Yeah.
are called, actually, I'm gonna coin the phrase. These are called fried baked wings.
Fried baked wings.
Fry, because we're gonna fry them. And
Sticky
then,
wings.
yeah, and then we're gonna bake them. But that's what you want. You want to
I
make
call
sure you
them
fry
sweet and
them.
spicy wings.
Yeah, but no, we got the fried baked
You can
beans.
call them whatever you
Not
want.
beans, wings. Why did I say beans?
I don't know. But at the end of the day, they're good. They're so good.
Delicious. You know what? This is the kind of stuff that when we get together, especially for the Super Bowl,
Oh yeah, I always eat these.
most of our friends always ask for these wings. That's how good they are. You guys need to try them at home.
Yeah, and you guys don't have to be a super experienced, cook to be
Okay,
able to
wait, this one doesn't have.
replicate to do this recipe, and you'll make it, and people will be impressed.
That's
They'll
right.
be like, no, you didn't actually. Well, that was our
It's our
doorbell going off.
All right, I'll pay attention to that. So here we go. Here's what they look like. All right, good. Now we're gonna go.
Okay.
We're gonna start frying them.
All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna fry the chicken. Again, the oil should be at about 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Be careful putting them in. I put enough oil so that it covers these. You can kind of see them floating a little bit. Not yet, but
Once they're done, they're gonna start floating.
yeah. So that was one of the things I was gonna mention. You want the chicken cooked to at least 165 degrees Fahrenheit.
Interior.
Internal.
Oh, internal. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
internal.
sick.
Internal temperature of about 165 degrees. You'll notice that when the chicken is done, it will start floating. So once they start floating around, that kind of gives you an idea too, but always, check anyway, just to be sure you don't want to bite into a raw piece of chicken. Okay, as you see, I'm not overpacking it. We're just gonna let these fry up. And again, once you see them floating around, check them out. If you're happy with the color on the outside, nice and golden brown, go ahead and take them out.
Yeah, don't forget you're gonna not refry them, but these you're gonna put them in the oven once you take them out of the oil. So
But
it's
they're
gonna.
not going to be in the oven for a long
No.
time. I only put them in the oven just for a few minutes, just so that sauce can glaze a little bit. So
Yep.
it's not going to be enough to continue cooking it if you leave it raw.
So now we're gonna use the magic of camera and fast forward.
All right, guys. So they are fried, nice and crispy,
How
as you
beautiful
can
they
see,
look.
golden brown. Now, at this point, for our kids, this is how they'll eat them.
Exactly.
So that's another reason why I season the chicken a little bit, season the flour a little bit, because our kids are not into sauces. So they like them plain, just like this. So at this point, they'll eat it.
They'll eat it. And we got a special surprise for you guys today. We have one of our kids, our youngest one, is going to be doing a taste test.
Yes, our youngest, Jace,
Yep.
the creator and host of Jace Everything.
Yes, he'll be tasting one of these amazing wings. All right, so now we're going to be mixing the honey
With the hot sauce.
with the hot sauce, which is the best part. And again, get the hottest sauce you can find. Get something that excites your life.
So
All right.
I usually start with the honey.
Somebody wants to stop. Okay, no, honey first, okay. Start with honey.
Yeah.
So good.
Well, I like it.
It's so good. Now I'm gonna do the hot sauce.
Alright, that's good for now.
So when she says
That's
stop,
it.
you
That's
put more.
it.
There it is. That's the way to do it.
Great.
Now we're gonna put more honey. Should I put more hot sauce?
Stop.
Huh?
Don't you
Should
dare.
I? Should
Stop
I?
it.
Should I? That's enough.
Okay.
All right.
Mixing it.
Yep.
And you'll know when it's
One
ready.
is nice and mixed.
Because the consistency of the honey, of course, gets thinner with the hot sauce.
Yep. So now you just want to let me get one of these things here. All right. Now we're gonna get some of the wings.
Wait.
Oh, wait, okay. Wait a minute.
So this is the key, guys. That's why we don't have, like specific, measurements here. Because I just taste it. I just taste and go. Whatever I feel like that day. If I feel like eating something spicy, it's gonna be spicier. If I want to eat, something sweet, it's gonna be sweeter. So you just do it however you like.
Whatever pleases your little heart.
Whatever makes you happy.
Unless you got a big heart, though. So whatever pleases your big heart.
So I'll just get a little bit, put it right on my palm. Lick my palm. That is good.
Good. It's been wife approved, so now.
It's got the right amount of sweetness and that little kick at the end. So here's the important thing, guys. Don't let the wings sit there. Just dip them in really quick, take them out really quick. You don't want them to get soggy after you work so hard to make them nice and
There you
crispy.
go. So just like what I did right there, it's perfect. So we're gonna put
So while
up another
Bart is
container.
doing that, we're gonna take a cookie sheet.
Okay.
You put it wherever you want. I'm just gonna spray it down with some cooking spray.
Yeah. You know what? I bet I could throw like 10 of them at the same time. 10 of them.
Now, are you able to see the cooking sheet there?
No, but now they can. If you move that in, there it is. So what we're
Okay.
gonna do, we're just gonna take another wing.
We're gonna continue.
We're gonna continue this whole process. Look at that. Boom.
Good.
And the
And
next one.
again, fast forward like we usually do.
Yep.
All right. Well, don't these look good?
They look
so
amazing.
far?
Give them a bird's eye view.
All right. So Bart's gonna put them in the oven.
So
They're
now we're
at
gonna, yeah.
450.
So we're gonna put it in the oven for 450,
just a few minutes.
just a few minutes.
Like
And
3 minutes, no more than 5 minutes.
there we go.
All right, so guys, the 3 minutes are up. I'm flipping them over
Right?
and putting them back in for another 3 minutes on the other side. And again, if you want them a little crunchier, a little bit more of a glaze, then you can leave them in for 4 to 5 minutes.
But I think my wife has mastered these things. And if you said 3
Yeah.
minutes, 3 minutes it is.
Because I have burned them a couple times before.
Never had. I still eat them. All right, so another 3 minutes in here. We just flip them over.
Yep.
And that's what it's gonna take. There you go. 3 minutes. And if you want to put like a cake or something, put on the bottom. So we have the finishing product, and they look amazing. Look at that.
Yep.
All right.
So we're here with our taste tester, Jace.
Mr.
And,
Jace.
of course, he needs a plain one.
Guys are plain ones, his favorite.
But he was willing to entertain us and you guys. And our taste tester, you are the ones with the actual glaze on them.
Yes.
So here we go.
So Jace is gonna do a taste test with both of them. So Jace, do it with a plain one first.
That's really good.
That's really good.
That's so good.
Okay, good. All right.
All right, chew and swallow. Chew and swallow.
Yeah. Juice. You know what? I'm gonna join you. I'm not joining. Ari, what are you gonna join?
That's good.
Mm-hmm. You ready? Okay, that's what's
Learn how
good.
to do.
3, 2, 1, go. Well,
It's still
So good.
crunchy. It's got that sweet flavor.
moist.
Still
So
moist.
good. That's
The
so good.
spiciness. And you still, when you bite into the meat, just the right amount of seasoning.
You
Yep,
guys need to try this.
Yeah.
You need to try this. This is good.
it's pretty good. Thank you guys for watching. Our son Jay's everything. So that's a good word. Again, thank you. Subscribe, comment, and
Hit that
share.
notification bell.
Yep. And catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.